Kelly Gentry reporting for KMO-TV here at Kearney High School, where your Kearney Bulldogs just defeated the Fort Osage Indians 21-14. Joined here by head coach Logan Minnick. And Coach Minnick, we had a tough foe coming in tonight with the Fort Osage Indians losing in their state championship in Class 5 last year, and we had a tough game against them last year as well. So tell us a little bit about getting this win over Fort Osage tonight.
Huge win for us, and huge team win. I mean, we were throwing bodies off the sideline again, it seemed like, to go in there. Unbelievably proud of our kids. Going into a week where your starting quarterback's not going to play, you're going to rely on the defense really heavily. And then Grant Nolan coming over, got banged up. Hopefully his collarbone's not too bad, but he got banged up. But what a warrior he was up until that point, putting 14 points on the board for us. And then we just did enough to hold on. Unbelievably, Brett Dahl, we're down third string, sophomore quarterback, comes in and was not nervous whatsoever. I told one of the officials, maybe he's just a little too young and dumb to understand how big this situation is at the time. But unbelievably proud of him for just coming in. And the way the seniors and the upperclassmen ride around him, they're all in there at halftime telling him, hey, we got you, take care of the football and we'll get this thing done. And then he makes a huge play there at the end to give Bryce Pace a chance. And then, like we told our seniors, make plays when Brad puts it in the air and Bryce goes up and gets that thing. And then, like you said, Cameron Emmons was a workhorse tonight. We fed him and fed him and fed him. And then, with 4 minutes to go, I pulled all the guys over and I said, boys, we're running the ham package for 4 minutes. Said, we're either going to win with the ham or we're going to lose with it. And I don't know that we'd have lost with it, with the lead. But I told them, boys, 4 minutes, we're running ham, win the game. And they did it.
I tell you what, Coach, we talked about it last week, but the defense has just been incredible this year. We interviewed Aiden Smith. We interviewed Brock Kahlhauer earlier. Talk about your defensive effort against two really quality opponents to start this season.
Yeah, defense has played lights out. And, again, especially against that River Peppers tailback for Fort Osage. He's the real deal. And they're going to hand it to him all year. He'll be an all-state running back before this is all said and done. But we told him all week, keep him bottled up, and, try to do as much as we can in the pass game because we had to commit as many guys as we could to the run. So the front seven played outstanding physical football. And then our back four guys who had to play man coverage about 90% of the game, they played lights out for as much as they have to play man over and over and over again.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and on the defensive line, too, I mean, just the whole defensive unit doing a tremendous job. But on the offensive, like you said, running that ham package, or is it renamed the cam package? I don't know. But those offensive linemen had to really just gut it out there to finish that game and close it out for you.
Yeah, unbelievably proud of our guys up front because they knew going into the week, too, this would be a really run-heavy week. And then, as you said, we take so much pride in that weight room in that building that when we go out there, it was not only the offensive line, but the defensive linemen are on the hand package too. So we're putting every big butt we got in that building that squats the house. And, everybody knows where the football's going, but you got to stop it. And, again, that thing is designed to get 3 yards in a cloud of dust, 1954 football. And luckily tonight it came out. But, again, that was a couple of those runs. Cameron Emmons is carrying 2 or 3 guys for that extra yard. And as it came down to it, we needed every yard and every second.
Coach, it's funny because two of the things that you just said, 3 yards in a cloud of dust and weight room. Whenever Cameron finished a couple of those runs at the game, that's what Jim and I were saying. That's you can only attribute that to 2 words, weight room. And I know you guys take a lot of pride in your off-season conditioning. So congratulations tonight on a big win, Coach. We got a big game coming up next week against Smithville. Anything you want to talk about that in terms of getting ready for them?
They're one of the best teams in Class 4 and have been for years, and until we can find a way to beat them consistently, they're the people to beat. So we're going to piece this thing back together, get out the duct tape and ice, and see what we can go over there and give them a chance with.
Yeah. Well, thanks a lot, Coach. Good luck next week. Kelly Gentry with Coach Logan Minnick reporting for KMO-TV.